Hey everybody, it's Mark Ruggiero here, Clark Commando 1983. It's January 21st, about 3:30 in the morning here in California. And I'm going to do a little video here about prepping my La Bataille games for play, which are from Clash of Arms. I have all the titles, and here is a Marshall Enterprises Austerlitz that I recently did a 6-player game of. And I want to say I take a lot of pride, but I have a lot of passion and get a lot of joy out of my wargaming. And one of the things that I think is really pretty critical when you're going to get together with a group or even play solitaire, like for example, I'm going to be, I think, solitairing some La Bataille Karuna from Clash of Arms. I haven't played that title yet. Like I said, this is a copy of Austerlitz that I prepped, and I'm going to be, knock on wood, fingers crossed, I'll be in Gettysburg from the flying in the 3rd, but be there from the 4th and leave on the 10th. And Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, to be playing Gary, and I hope maybe Crockover and maybe a few other people, or maybe just us, playing some La Bataille de la Moscala, the 3rd edition. And I'm still kind of up in the air, but if it's just the two of us, probably use 5th edition rules. And if there's a group, I want to use the premier rules. So that being said, with La Bataille, of course, one of the first things you got to decide between your opponent is what rules to use. And I'm going to leave that up to you. There's many choices, right? Regs 30, 3rd edition, 5th edition, Premier, Marie Louise. They all have their advantages and disadvantages, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. This video is strictly about prepping and how to play. And like I said, I think it's a real privilege and a real joy, even in the preparation of my games. So that being said, let's just look at a couple things, and I'm going to go in no particular order. But you want to have a set of the rules. So I've printed out a set of premier rules here. And of course, I think these are good for multiplayer. One of the things I'm looking for, and I don't have the time to do, I wish somebody would put a player aid together that lists all the morale checks and all the different things that are, some are in, good schematics and the rules, but it would be nice to have a player aid. Then the next thing, and I don't have them in front of me, but I like to print out extra copies. And I did do some here that aren't specific to Austerlitz, but sadly it's the only way I can get them to print out on my printer. But is melee charts with different modifiers. And then I also have some fire charts here. Let's see, somewhere. These are, of course, as I dig them out, just showing you the melee charts, because it just wants to be a jerk, right? Let's see here. Melee. Oh, here we go. And here's a fire attack. But these are for Premier. Austerlitz. So that's the rules and charts. I like to do that. I also have, just as an example, so of course the Marshall Enterprises, you got to print out a lot of stuff. I went through and made up a booklet here for Austerlitz with all the specific rules in it and whatnot for each of my opponents. Got that. With the scenario set up, we played the campaign. So I pretty much just have the campaign. A couple of the books I did them all, but was able to finally get my stuff to print out, the setups for the campaign game. So, and by the way, these covers, you can get like packs of 10 of them from Amazon. I forgot exactly what they're called, but they're pretty cheap. You can get like 10 of them for, I don't know, $2 or $3. Then, of course, the second edition Clash of Arms games, a lot of them, second edition, come with the 5th edition rules. I went ahead and Wargame Vault has a set you can print out. I went there, paid the $6. You know, not that money's no object, but I like to have extra sets. Printed out really nice. This is the 5th edition rules here. So, as you can see, 5th edition. I don't know if you can see that well. Also on the Facebook page, somebody did these really nice fire charts for it. So I went ahead and printed out one of these. I think in the other room, I believe they also did the melee charts for 5th edition. I could be wrong. And then I also have this handy dandy, got this from the file section for 5th edition, Cavalry Player Aid. And we have some other Cavalry Player Aid chart. And we got a standard chart. Yeah, looks like, you know, just different things on here. Fire modifiers, different things. And of course, each game's going to have, like, when you check morale for losses and things like that. So anyways, that's the rules. And you can do other rule sets same way. Print them out, have them in a nice folder, right? The other thing I'm going to be doing, and I'll show you in a minute what's inside my Marshall box, but for Gettysburg, I found these neat little boxes at my local game store for storage. You can, you know, move these around, but I'm going to use these for my markers. You can use baggies, counter trays, etc. I prefer to do, see if I can read that, Gamegenic. There we go. So these were about, oh, I don't know, $10 or something, but they're pretty nice. Like I said, I do believe in quality. But what I'm going to use that for is my informationals. I went ahead and ordered some extras from Clash of Arms. There's plenty that come in the box, but I don't know. I'm OCD, I guess. I always want to have way too many counters. Even got an extra set of counter sets for my Ligue game, 2nd edition. So, you know, if you're going to invest the money and the time, why not go all in? That's my opinion. So, anyways, what I've done here, and you know, there's a lot of different ways you can store. We used this in my recent 6-player game, which was a lot of fun. And I'm going to just show you what I did is I set up all the counters. This is Austerlitz on the order of battle. And then I just took them off per the order of battles and labeled the boxes. And, you know, you can see I'm a clipper. Do it with my way overpriced, but really enjoy it. My clipping tool here. And I forgot the company that makes it. I'm drawing a blank. I guess I need to make notes before I do these videos, huh? But anyways, they're literally, I bagged them up per the order of battle. So that way when we go to set up, it's literally just pull them out of the baggie, put them on the order of battle. And then depending on the scenario you're playing, you can, you know, go from there. So let's see what else prep wise went over, clip the counters, how I sort them, the different rule books, different charts. I think one advantage you get out of preparation for doing a good prep for your games is your setup time is cut down, your future plays, and also I think it just kind of adds to the decorum or the fun piece of gaming. I find it pretty relaxing to sit down and listen to an audio book or put some music on and clip counters. I also make sure I bring a handy dandy magnifying glass, which I wouldn't have necessarily done in the past. Of course, have my tweezers. There's all kinds of different tweezers you can get. You can get, and they're pretty cheap, but these were kind of neat. Standard, get a bunch of these on Amazon. I always try to bring enough for all the players just in case they forgot theirs. And, hey, we're all amateur historians, right? Old legal pad or other paper to record my exploits in the battle. And, of course, pencils. Can never have enough pencils. I'm old school. Dice. Got my custom dice tower. Got my little fun die roller. I don't always bring that, but it's always fun. I did a video on this. I just love this stupid thing. But anyways, that's it. That's how I prep do my La Bataille games. Thanks for watching, and maybe you're bored to death, but look forward to bringing... maybe I'm going to do some videos on my Karuna solitaire game over the next, couple weeks. I got a lot of things going on in between my chemo treatment and et cetera, et cetera. So anyways, thanks for joining me, and enjoy your ride, enjoy the journey, and thank you so much. Bye, everybody.